What's going on, bro? Working hard today, man. Working hard. Working real hard. What is this Lamar Jackson edit stuff? You keep saying this like this edit. Quarter time, what's popping? What are you guys doing today? Man, I'm putting in, like, really, I've like sweat all the way through my shirt, like soaked. It rained a little bit. It's starting to clear up. Man, it's been a rough morning. Real rough morning. What are you guys doing? Nothing much. What's going on, Vanessa? For you new people, please subscribe. I would like to have probably more female influence on the channel. We got a lot of male influence on the channel. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Sand is not fun to throw when it's soaking wet. It's like a pound of concrete. Well, I really appreciate it, the subscription. So right now I'm just at work, but right now I'm throwing sand on the it's like the practice area where they chip. They practice chipping, so they practice chipping and they really tear up the turf. So once that's done, we have to come back in and fill it in, and so it grows back in. So we have to fill in all the areas that have been chipped away, or however you want to say it. All parts of the turf that have been cut away, we have to fill it back in. Got to keep the grass growing. Yeah, I always tell people my job is like extreme landscaping. Like, all we do every day is cut, mow, keep everything green, spray, water. I mean, it's non-stop out here. Today it rained, which is really good. If it rains, it really keeps everything plush. But if we don't get rain, it's more of a struggle to keep everything going. However, I do tell everybody I really like my job, and I'm learning to golf. I'm learning to golf and working hard out here every day. I like being outside. It's a great job, actually. Hello, Brittany. Is it true that Britneys are crazy? Some guy just told me that like the other day. He's like, all Britneys are crazy. I don't think it's true. I am filling in the chipping green. So this is where people come to practice. They're chipping with on the golf course. So I got to fill all the divots in. Then I got to level it out. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy job. Depends on kind of who you are though too. I am in Iowa right now. I'm from Iowa, right along the Mississippi River. I do some lives from work because it just kind of keeps my mind preoccupied sometimes. Like, there's a lot of times I'm out here working by myself, so I just do a live, talk to people while I'm doing my job. And as I've stated before, I really do like my job. I like being outside. We got a lot of wildlife out here too. Like every day you come out here and it's just, there's awesome birds and the deer running around and like just a lot of wildlife. Haven't seen a lot of snakes yet. Thought I'd see more snakes for sure. I trained in MMA for a very long time. I don't really do any training. I don't compete anymore, but you can always look me up. That's the best way to look at the things I've done. I'm not good at talking about myself, so I won't do that. But if you Google my name, just Drew McFedries, you'll see everything. There's photos, videos, history, all kinds of stuff out there. But yeah, I trained in MMA for probably since the time I was about 20, almost all the way till I was about 40. But I didn't compete that whole time. I stopped competing around 35, I think. What's up, Daryl? My other brother, Daryl. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoy my job. I have yet to. Don't get me wrong. There's some days where, because it's labor intensive. So there's some days there's like it's kind of heavy labor, but our mornings are really heavy, and then you kind of taper off throughout the day. So it works out pretty well. Can't do it. Yeah, I don't know about the grass mixture, but we have really nice grass, that's for sure. Yep, stay hydrated all day long. Yeah, dude, and it's humid in Iowa. It's like today it's like high 80s. It's not quite 90, but it's the humidity that gets you here. Yeah, I'm waiting for the snakes to come out this year. Yeah, if I mean now we're in kind of like full summer swing, so I've been seeing snakes, just not like real big ones or anything like that. Just a few here or there. Ooh. I'm filling in these this chip area. This is where everybody comes to practice their chipping. It's like your mid game. So I got to fill in all these grooves with sand. Gators and pythons. That'd be so much fun. Go outside, like gators and pythons everywhere. I don't get sand in my shoes. Keep that under control, son. But yeah, I mean, I get most of my days I get pretty dirty. But what it is what it is. I don't really care either way. I tell everybody I like my job, man. I like my job just fine, dirty or not. Probably gonna have to go get some more sand though. More sand than what I got here. I use like a leveling tool. So it's just like you spread your sand, you got to fill in the divots, then you run the leveling tool over it to smooth it out. And this is just a Folgers can. Yeah, so I got to spread sand all over this place. I mean, it's a pretty big area. So I'll be at this for quite a while. This area is pretty big. I'll show you. It's a pretty big practice area because they use it for short games. So you got to come out here and practice your short game. I think every year they do fireworks. Not here where I work, but we do have fireworks shows. I don't know. Last year I went to the Davenport show. It was decent. They shoot the fireworks over the river, which I thought was kind of lame. They did like the same show, but like on both sides of the river. It was kind of silly. Yeah, this area is really big. This area is big. I'll be at this for like, it'll probably take me an hour and a half to 2 hours to do this whole area. Because you got to do it, you got to put the sand out, then you got to rake it over, You make sure it's smooth. And then the painful part is sometimes like you'll get like midway through it, and then more people come down here and start practicing on it, so they'll just start tearing it up again. So you just got to do it all over. Yeah, sometimes we have partners, but to be honest, it's not bad. I don't mind working alone. I do a pretty good job on my own. Well, and again, like I'm out here by myself, but I'm talking to you guys, and they do encourage us to take breaks. I don't really take breaks, but I'll just kind of like work for a minute, take a second off, work for a minute, take a second off. And sometimes other guys slow you down too, you know, like I won't lie, like not a lot of guys are meant for this job, but they need people to do it. So I'm out here. What's up, Buffalo? Good to see you, man. I'm out here working like usual. Yeah, come the end of the day, like I said, I'll sweat right through my clothes. So like, I mean, come the end of the day, I'm drained. Right, Buffalo knows. I'm always eating, always drinking water. Yeah. Some of these lives, I just sit down and eat and talk to people. Or like lunch. So by the time we hit lunch, sometimes I'm just starving. Well, I think I greatly underestimated how much sand I'll need. Oh yeah, dude, there's a lot of animals out here. A lot of deer. I mean, all kinds of wildlife out here. Deer, birds. Yesterday, the birds were incredible. I drive a Gator. I don't drive the golf carts. The golf carts would be pretty weak for the stuff we have to do. The Gators work really well. We have to trailer a lot of stuff and haul a lot of dirt and sand and mulch and you name it. I mean, that's why I call it extreme landscaping. I mean, we do a lot of work out here. A golf cart just wouldn't cut it. Yeah, that's what's good. We're throwing sand. That's what's good today. That's my job for today. I always tell people I work in the Garden of Eden because it is beautiful out here. The pay's all right. You can call my boss and tell him how I do a good job. Maybe he'll give me a few bucks more. But they do pay us pretty good. They take care of us here. Buffalo, you still watching? He said he's the best of the best. You know what? I've been known to be good at a few things. I won't say I'm the best of the best, but I've been known to be good at a few things. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate the compliments. So, I've yet to have anybody tell me how to exactly use this Cash App thing, but I just posted it. So just so you know, it's on the community posts. That Cash App thing is, I put it on the community post. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it yet. I don't even know how to use it. Not everybody's been very cooperative when it comes to the telling me exactly what I need to know. But I've been trying to talk to people, like obviously the people up and make it work. I'm trying it. But I did put the links up there. Put the link up there in the URL. So maybe that'll get me off this this job where I can kind of do more of what I want to do. See, like, even when I watch the YouTube videos on Cash App, it like really doesn't tell me what I really need to know. That's what bothers me. It's like, how do they have all these informative videos that don't tell you what you need to know? Well, I don't think it's simply as you don't have to work if you open up a Cash App. I don't think it's that simple. Ooh, the sun's breaking through. Yeah, I greatly underestimated how much sand I'm going to need for this job, so I'm going to have to go back in here in a little bit. So anyways, a lot of this stuff, I'm just learning it. Like, I learned this stuff from this kid. This kid messages me every now and again. He's like, oh, now that you have these many subscribers, this is what you should do. And or else, like, I would have never known anything about the Amazon wish list. I'd have never known anything about Cash App. I'd have never known anything about like these YouTube videos and how streamers. He's like, you're a good streamer and all this stuff. I was like, I don't have no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, so the divots are from people using their wedges. So from what I understand, you want to hit the ball first, but you want to follow through. And when the swing comes through, they chop a big divot out of the grass. So then we got to come out and fill it back in. But this is practice area, so it's all chopped up. Good day, Greg. Here, I'll show you like this. So when they're practicing, this is how it kind of gets chopped up. Like there'll be like these big lines. See all these lines and those divots like that over there? I got to fill all that in. So then we fill it in with sand, and we have like green sand. We have like different colored sand. We fill all that in, and we try to grow it all back together. And then they just chop it up again, and that's how we keep a job. Some of the sand is green, so it just helps for aesthetics, really, to have some of the green sand. I'd like to think that I'm getting exposed to some kind of Hulk formula or something, and then like I'm gonna get exposed to like some kind of radiation and then be like the ultimate Hulk kind of mixture or something. That'd be awesome. Oh, I just lost it. I just dropped all my sand on the ground. Uh-oh, maybe the sun comes out. And I accidentally spilled some right here. So I gotta smooth this shit up. And if I haven't said, I do like my job. Another thing I like about it is like I'm learning how to grow all this stuff. So like how turf builder works, how the different chemicals work, when to use it, how to use it. We even use some kind of dyes. So they put like dye in the ground and then it makes the grass grow green. It's really wild. There's so many things that go into this. All right, guys. So like I said, I greatly underestimated how much sand I needed. So I got to go back in for sand. I got a good portion started at least. So maybe we'll talk again. I don't know. See, maybe I'll pop up and do another live or just kind of see what happens. But thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out for a while. Like and subscribe, please. If you subscribe, that'll really help me out. And check out my community posts. I got some stuff in there. It's probably good. Some links and things like that. All right. I guess I'll just talk to you guys later.